Hi, welcome back to our 8th day of the 12 Days of Christmas countdown. Today we're going to be making Grinch Oreo Cream Cheese Truffles. What you would need is some grounded Oreos. I would say about one sleeve of Oreos, 3 ounces of cream cheese, a fork, parchment paper, a cookie sheet, a dipper, some green chocolate, and this is more yellow than green. It's if you buy it out of the store, you can get the lime green chocolate, or you can get yellow chocolate and just add about 2 or 3 drops of green to get that green color, like the color of the Grinch. And you will need some candies, sprinkle candies. It's 8 of them for the 8 Grinch balls. And you need a mini ice cream scoop. Let's get started. So you're going to take and put your cream cheese inside of your Oreos, and your cream cheese should be at room temperature. So you may want to let it sit out so that it'll be soft enough for you to mix. And you're just going to blend everything together because we're going to make little round balls, sort of like cake pops but without the stick. And just keep mixing until it comes together. If you have more cream cheese than you have Oreos, then you may want to grab another sleeve of your Oreos so that it'll balance out. But this is just 3 ounces and 1 sleeve of Oreos. You can use double stuff or any flavor you would like of Oreos that you want. These are just the regular Oreos, but you can use double stuffed or the Christmas flavors of Oreos to make this as well. And once again, it'll start coming together like a brownie batter. It'll be thick in consistency. And if you need more cream cheese because you have a little bit too much Oreos, then you can just add, I would add an ounce at a time so that you will keep it balanced and you don't want more than you actually need. This also can be done inside of a food processor. After you grind up your Oreos, you can add your cream cheese in there and grind it and mix it up as a batter as well. Or you can put it in your cake mixer and mix it up to get that same consistency, and it'll be in a batter form as well when you do it with the mixer. So you want to dip out a scoopful, and you want to make sure that you roll them fairly tight so that you can have some perfectly round balls to dip into your chocolate, and make sure they're nice and round. I squeeze mine several times to try to pack it down and get them tight. If you put too much cream cheese, they'll automatically be moist, and then they may stick to your hand because you got too much cream cheese in there. But if you have the right ratio, it'll work perfectly. And you can always make one extra just in case something happens where maybe one will roll off the plate or you may drop one. So after your balls have been rolled, you will put them in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes so that they can have a solid foundation. After you take them out of the refrigerator, let them stand about 5 minutes out on the countertop so they can come up to room temperature just a little bit, because if they're too cold, they will cause your chocolate to get cold, and you don't want your chocolate to cool off on you too quickly. So what you'll do is you'll take your truffle, you'll drop it inside of your chocolate as such, and then you'll take the dipping tool and pull it out, and you can lay it on your parchment paper. And I like to lay mine on the parchment paper and let it kind of cool a little bit before I drop my hearts on. So that's dropping it in, if you can see, and then I'm just dipping it all the way into the chocolate, and then I'm pulling it out. And once I pull it out, I just tap it on the side a little bit to get the extra chocolate off, and then I'll lay it onto my parchment paper. And then now you can add your little hearts to give the Grinch a heart. So you could just drop them on there in the center or wherever, and then you have your Grinch truffles. And the finished product should look like that. So I'll see you back tomorrow for the 7th day of our 12 days of Christmas countdown.